third for Blair, playing shortstop. Number 15, Nessa McMillan. Batting fourth and pitching, number 42, Callie Ullman. Batting fifth for Blair, playing first base, number 6, Tessa Vallada. Batting sixth and playing first base, number 23, Claire Mann. Batting seventh and playing center field, number 14, Sophia Rick. Batting eighth and catching for Blair, number 4, Jocelyn Malicki. And batting ninth and playing left field, number 1, Greta Galbraith. And the flex player playing right field for Blair, number 9, and it is Kaylee Anderson. Blair is coached by assistant coaches Ruby Peterson, Katie Christensen, Rose Klein, Monica Molly, Crystal Malakan, and the head coach, Jennifer Fangmeyer. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here is the starting lineup for your Norris Titans. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 1, Allie Bischoff. Batting second and playing third base, number 8, Macy Brown. Batting third and playing second base, number 11, Brenly Solano. Batting fourth and playing first base, number 20, Sage Burbach. Batting fifth for the Titans and playing left field, number 5, Alexis Bryant. Batting sixth and playing center field, number 6, Lena Hillis. Batting seventh for Norris, playing right field, number 4, Ryan Hicks. Batting eighth for the Titans is your designated player, number 10, Autumn Schoen. Batting ninth for Norris and catching, number 12, Riley Osowski. And the flex player for Norris, who will be pitching, number 2,
to Sage.
And here's the pitch to Burbach. High ball. One skips by the catcher. And the runners will move up off to third. And so to second. Here's the 1 pitch from Olvin. Inside, two count to Burbach. And pitch to Burbach. Ground ball. Step will make. Burbach will first with a, and it'll be an on the tied out 1-1. The head coach of the Blair Bears, Jennifer, will go out there to talk with her pitcher Olvin. Solano will go to third on the play. When play will resume, number 5, Alexis Bryant, will be up to bat. And that brings up Alexis Bryant for the Titans here with runners at the corners and 1 out. And here's the first pitch to Alexis Bryant from Olvin. Showing bunt, takes it back. Ball 1 to Alexis Bryant, and Burbach will take second on the play. Still only 1 out here in the third. Bryant is 0 for 1 with a strikeout back in the second inning. And here's the 1-0 pitch to Alexis Bryant. Oh, umpire calls time. Now here's the 1-0 pitch to Alexis Bryant. Outside and high, ball 2. 2-0 the count to Alexis Bryant. And here's the 2-0 pitch to Bryant. High ball 3. 2-0 the count to Alexis. And here's the 3-0 pitch from Olvin. In there, strike 1, clipping the inside part of the plate. 3-1 the count to Alexis Bryant. Here's the 3-1 pitch to Bryant. Swung on and missed. Strike 2, and the count is full to Alexis Bryant. And here's the payoff pitch from Olvin. Hit into the air. The right fielder, Kaylee Anderson, is under it. Brindley Solano will come to the plate, and the throw is not in time, and the Titans take a 2-1 lead. Burbach stayed at second. Great throw there by Kaylee Anderson, just was a bit high and was not in time to get Solano at the plate. And that brings up number 6, Lena Hillis, who walked her first time up. And here's the first pitch to Lena Hillis. Strike one to Hillis. 0-1 the count to Hillis. And here's the 0-1 pitch to Hillis. In there, strike two. 0-2 the count to Lena Hillis. And here's the 0-2 pitch from Ulven. Swung on and fouled into the foul back. Count stands at 0-2. And here's the 0-2 pitch from Ulven. Swung on and fouled back about the same place. And the count stands at 0-2. And here's the 0-2 pitch from Ulven. Checks her swing, and the count is now 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Ulven. Outside, ball two. 2-2 the count to Lena Hillis. And here's the 2-2 pitch to Lena Hillis. Swung on and fouled into the fence, and the count stands at 2-2. And here's the 2-2 pitch to Hillis. Low, ball three. 3-2 the count to Lena Hillis. And Hillis has popped back from an 0-2 count. And here's the ninth pitch. And that is fouled back. And the count stands at 3-2. Here comes the 10th pitch of the at-bat from Callie Ulven. High ball four, and Hillis takes a walk. And that brings up number 4, Ryan Hicks. So Ryan Hicks comes to the plate with runners at first and second and 2 outs. And here's the first pitch to Hicks. Outside, ball 1. 1-0, the count to Ryan Hicks. And here's the 0-1 pitch to Ryan Hicks. Outside, ball 1. 1-1, the count to Ryan Hicks. And here's the one. Hicks is 1 for 1 with a single back in the second inning. And here's the 1-1 pitch to Hicks. Swung on and fouled and hit to the first baseman, who steps on first. After 3, Titans 2, Blair 1. batting for the Bears here in the top of the fourth. Tessa Villada, Claire Mann, and Sophia Rich. And that brings up number 6, Tessa Villada. First pitch for Villada is a ball. Villada is 1 for 1 with a double and an RBI back in the second inning. And here's the 1-0 pitch to Villada. Swung on and ripped to the third baseman, Brown, who makes the catch. Great catch there by Brown. Has made several good plays tonight there at the hot corner. That brings up number 23, Claire Mann. First pitch to Mann is swung on and hit to the shortstop, Bischoff. Over to first, not in time. A for effort, though. So Mann is on first, and that brings up number 14, Sophia Richt. And here's the first pitch to Rick. In there, strike one. 0-1 the count to Sophia Rich. And here's the 0-1 pitch to Rick. In the dirt, ball one. 1-1 the count to Sophia Rick. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Rick. In the air and foul and caught by a fan. And the count is now 1-2. Rick is 0 for 1 with a line out to the third baseman back in the second, and she strikes out on a great pitch from Reese Behrens. That's Behrens' third punchy of the night. That brings up number 4, Jocelyn Policki. Policki is 0 for 1 with a ground out to the shortstop, Ali Bischoff, back in the second inning, and the first pitch to Policki is high and outside, ball one. 1-0 the count to Jocelyn Policki. And here's the 1-0 pitch from Behrens. In the dirt, ball 2. 2-0 the count to Reese Behrens. And here's the 2-0 pitch to Policki. In the dirt, ball 3. 3-0 the count to Jocelyn Policki. On deck for the Bears, number 1, Greta Galbraith. Here's the 3-0 pitch from Behrens. In there, strike one, hitting the inside edge of the plate. 3-1 the count to Jocelyn Policki. Here's the 3-1 pitch from Reese Behrens. Swung on and foul tipped, and the count is now 3-2. And here's the payoff pitch from Reese Behrens. And here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and hit to the shortstop, Ali Bischoff, who will catch it And after 3.5, Titans 2, Bears 1. Batting for the Titans here in the bottom of the 4th, Autumn Schoen, Riley Osowski, and Ali Bischoff. Schoen is 0 for 1 with a strikeout back in the 2nd inning. Here's the first pitch to Schoen. High, ball 1. 1-0 the count to Autumn Schoen. In there, strike 1. 1-1 the count to Autumn Schoen. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Autumn Schoen. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 1-2 the count to Autumn Schoen. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Schoen. High, ball 2. 2-2 the count to Autumn Schoen. Two. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. That is Olvin's 5th punchy of the night. And that brings up Riley Osowski, who struck out back in the 2nd inning. Here's the first pitch to Riley Osowski. Swung on and fouled into the fence. Oh, when 1 the count to Riley Osowski. And here's the 1-0 pitch. 0-1 pitch to Osowski. In the dirt and inside, ball 1. 1-1 the count to Riley Osowski. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Riley Osowski. 1-2 the count to Osowski. And here's the 1-2 pitch to from Olvin. Swung on and hit the way foul. And the count stands at 1-2. And here's the 1-2 pitch from Olvin. Swung on and hit foul off towards the Titan dugout. And the count stands at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Olven. In the dirt, ball 2, 2-2, the count 2. Riley Osowski. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Olven. Swung on and hit into the air. It will be caught by the left fielder on a sliding catch. The left fielder is Greta Galbraith. That's number 1, Ali, who's 1 for 2 with a fly out to the right fielder back in the first and a third. And he pitched to Bischoff. In the air and foul. And almost caught by a fan. The count now is 0-1 to Ali Bischoff. And here's the 0-1 pitch to Bischoff. Swung on and ripped down the third base line, but foul. And the count is now 0-2. And the 0-2 inside. 2 Bischoff. Swung on and almost caught by. Just bounced out of his hands, and the count will stand at 1-2. And here's the 1-2 pitch from Olven. Inside and fouled into the. And here's the 1-2 from Olven. Inside, ball 3. The count 2. Ali Bischoff. And here's the payoff pitch to Ali Bischoff. Swung on and fouled. And the count at 3-2. And here's the 3-2 from Bischoff, and the count is 2. Sorry. And here's the 3-2 pitch to Bischoff. Swung on and hit into the air. This will be a fair ball. The center fielder, right fielder will make the go. All right, Callie Anderson, and after 4, Titans 2. Batting for the Blair Bears here in the top of the 5th. Greta Galbraith, Leah Chance, and Brooke Janning.
Leading off for the Bears in the top of the 5th inning, number 1, Greta Galbraith.
And that brings up to the plate number 1, Greta Galbraith. Galbraith is 1 for 1 with a single back in the 3rd inning. And here's the first pitch. Shows bunt and doesn't take it away, and it'll be strike 1 to Galbraith. And here's the 0-1 pitch to Galbraith. Ball 1-1-1, the count to Greta Galbraith. On deck for the Bears, number 3, Leah Chance. And here's the 1-1 pitch to Galbraith. In the dirt, ball 2. 2-2, the count to Greta Galbraith. And here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. 3-1, the count to Greta Galbraith. Here's the 3-1 pitch from Barons. Shows bunt and fouled, and the count is full at 3-2. And here's the 3-2 pitch from Barons. Ground ball to the third baseman, Brown. Over to first. In time for the first out of the inning. That brings up number 3, Leah Chance, who is 1 for 2 with a fly out to the center fielder in the first and a single in the third. First pitch is a strike to Leah Chance. Oh, 1 pitch to Chance is outside and high. Ball 1, 1-0. The count to Leah Chance. And here's the 1-1 pitch to Chance. In the air, and that's a gapper. And sorry, never mind. That will be caught. A great catch there by the right fielder. Number 4, Ryan Hicks, for the second out of the inning. Sorry, that brings up number 17, Brooke Janning. And here's the first pitch to Janning, and that will be in there. Strike 1 to Brooke Janning. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Brooke Janning. Oh, 0-2 the count now to Brooke Janning. And here's the 0-2 pitch to Janning. Swung on and fouled into the fence. And the count stands at 0-2. And here's the 0-2 pitch to Janning. Drive, but foul down the left field line. And the count stands at 0-2. And here's the 0-2 pitch from Barons. High ball 1-2, the count to Brooke Janning. And here's the 1-2 pitch to Janning. In the air, the left fielder will just miss it. The left fielder, Alexis Brent, will stand. And here's the 1-2 pitch to Janning. In the air and fouled. And the count stands at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Barons. In the air. Bischoff will get under and will make the catch for the third out of the inning. After 4.5, Titans 2, Blair 1. Now pitching for the Blair Bears, number 17, Brooke Janning. Batting for the Titans here in the bottom of the fifth. Number 8, Macy Brown. Next will be Brenley Solano, and in the hole will be number 20, Sage Verbach. Brown is 0 for 2 with a fly out to the pitcher in the first and a fly out to the right fielder in the third. Here's the first pitch to Brown. In there, strike 1. 0-1 the count to Macy Brown. And here's the 0-1 pitch to outside, ball 1. 1-1 the count to Macy Brown. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Brown. strike 2 to Macy Brown. On deck for the Titans, number 11, Brinley Solano. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Macy Brown. In there, strike 3 called.
Now batting for the Titans, number 11.
And that brings up number 11, Brinley Solano. That brings up Brinley Solano, who's 2 for 2 with a single in the third and a single in the first. First pitch to Solano is out high, ball 1. 1-0 the count to Brinley Solano. In there, strike 1. 1-1 the count to Brinley Solano. Final line for Callie Olvin. 4 innings, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, 5 hits, 2 runs, all of them earned, and nobody hit by a pitch. And here's the 1-1 pitch to Solano. Outside, ball 2. 2-1 the count to Brinley Solano. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Brinley Solano. In the air, deep to right, but it will be caught by the right fielder, Callie Anderson. And that'll be the second out of the inning. And that brings up number 20, Sage Burbach. Burbach is 1 for 2 with a strikeout in the first and a single in the third. And here's the first pitch to Burbach. Outside, ball 1. 1-0 the count to Sage Burbach. And here's the 1-0 pitch to Burbach. Ground ball. Up the middle, shortstop will get it and over to first, and it gets by the first baseman. And Burbach is on with a single. That brings up number 5, Alexis Bryant. That brings up number 5, Alexis Bryant. Bryant is 0 for 2 with a fly out to the right fielder in the third and a strikeout in the second. Here, first pitch to Bryant. Swung on and missed, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Alexis Bryant. In there, strike 2. 0-2 the count to Alexis Bryant. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Bryant. High, ball 1. 1-2 the count to Alexis Bryant. And here's the 1-2 pitch. Line down the right field line, and the count will stand 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Janning. Swung on and missed, strike 3 from Brooke Janning. Pitch was from Brooke Janning. After 5 innings, Norris 2, Blair 1. Batting for the Bears here in the top of the 6th, Nessa McMillan, Callie Olvin, and Tessa Villada.
Leading off for the Bears, the top 6 hitting number 15, Nessa McMillan.
First pitch to McMillan is hit barely up the middle. Wasowski grabs it and over to first in time. That brings up number 42, Callie Olvin. Olvin is 1 for 2 with a single in the second and a line out to the pitcher in the third. First pitch to Olvin is high ball 1. 1-0 the count to Callie Olvin. 1-0 pitch to Olvin. Swung on and hit. Skied it. Center fielder will get under and make the catch. The center fielder is Lena Hillis. And that's the second out of the inning. That brings up number 6, Tessa Villada. Villada is 1 for 2 with a double in the second and a fly out to the shortstop line out to the third baseman in the fourth. First pitch to Villada is high, ball 1, 1-0 the count to Tessa Villada. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Villada. Swung on and hit to right field. The second baseman is under it and will make the catch. Brinley Solano making the catch there. Quick inning after 5.5. Titans 2, Blair 1. Batting for the Titans here in the bottom of the 6th, Lena Hillis, Ryan Hicks, and Autumn Schoen. Now batting for the Titans, number 6, Lena Hillis. Hillis is has 2 walks tonight with one in the second and one in the third. First pitch to Hillis from Janning is inside, ball 1. 1-0 the count to Lena Hillis. And here's the 1-0 pitch to Lena Hillis. Outside, ball 2. 2-0 the count to Lena Hillis. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Hillis. Ball 3. 3-0 the count to Lena Hillis. And here's the 3-0 pitch to Hillis. Ball in there, strike 1. 3-1 the count to Lena Hillis. Here's the 3-1 pitch to Lena Hillis. Outside, ball 4, and it'll be a walk for Lena Hillis. The third walk of the night for Hillis. That brings up Ryan Hicks. Hicks is 1 for 2 with a single in the second and a ground out to the first baseman in the third. First pitch to Hicks is low, ball 1. 1-0 the count to Ryan Hicks. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Ryan Hicks. Inside, ball 2. 2-0 the count to Ryan Hicks. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Ryan Hicks. In the air to left field. The center fielder is under it and will make the catch. Making the catch for the Bears will be number 14, Sophia Rich. Now batting, pinch batting. Pitch hitter for the Titans for Autumn showing number 19, Trinity Beecher. Umpire going over to get everything straightened out. And here's the first pitch to Trinity Beecher. Ground ball up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Trinity Beecher. And everybody will move up a base. And that brings up Riley Osowski.
The single for Beecher rates the plate. Number 7, Bree Clements.
And that brings up number 7, Bree Clements. Pinch batting for pitch hitter for Riley Osowski. On deck for the Titans, number 1, Allie Bischoff. First pitch to Clements is high, ball 1. 1-0 the count to Bree Clements. Here's the first pitch to Bree Clements. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Bree Clements. Shows bunt. Bunt is down but foul. And the count is now 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Bree Clements. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 1-2 the count to Bree Clements. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Bree Clements. In the air to center field. But the center fielder will get under it and will make the catch. Well, great job there by Sophia Rich to prevent a run scoring. And that brings up number 1, Allie Bischoff. Bischoff is 1 for 3 with 2 flyouts to the right fielder and a single. And here's the first pitch to Bischoff. In there, strike 1 to Allie Bischoff. 0-1 the count to Allie Bischoff. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Bischoff. Bischoff calls time. And the coach will talk to the umpire. Pinch runner for Trinity for
Now running for the Titans, number 9, Addison.
Bree. Now running for the Titans, number 9, Addison Burbach. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Bischoff. Swung on and hit back to the pitcher. Over to first in time. After 6. Titans 2, Blair 1. Reese Behrens will stay on the mound to finish the game out. Batting for the Blair Bears here in the top of the 7th. Claire Mann, Sophia Rich, and Jocelyn Policki. That brings to the plate number 23, Claire Mann. First pitch to Mann is swung on and missed for strike 1 to Claire Mann. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Mann. High, ball 1. 1-1 the count to Claire Mann. Mann is 1 for 2 with a strikeout back in the 2nd and a single in the 4th. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Behrens. Ground ball up the middle. Second baseman Brinley Solano over to Sage Burbach in time. 1 out here in the top of the 7th. That brings up number 14, Sophia Rick. Rick is 0 for 2 with a with a line out to the third baseman in the 2nd and a strikeout in the 4th. In there, strike 1 to Rick. And here's the 0-1 pitch from Behrens. High, ball 1. 1-1 the count to Sophia Rick. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Rick. Swung on and grounded to the third baseman, but foul. Just barely foul. And the count now is 1-2. And here's the 1-2 pitch to Rick. Inside, almost hitting Rick. 2-2 the count to Sophia Rick. And here's the 2-2 pitch from Behrens. Fouled into the fence, and the count stands at 0-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Behrens. Deep to left, but foul. And the count will stand at 2-2. Rick got all of it, just pulled it too much. On deck for the Blair Bears, number 4, Jocelyn Policki. And here's the 2-2 pitch to Sophia Rick. Swung on and hit foul. And caught by a fan, who throws it back in. And that count stands at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Sophia Rick. Just outside, ball 3. 3-2 the count to Sophia Rick. Count is full. Bischoff goes to give encouragement to Behrens. And here's a 3-2 pitch to Sophia Rick. And that's fouled off the roof of the Titan dugout, and the count now is 3-2. And here's the 3-2 pitch from Barons. Swung on and fouled straight back. And the count stands at 3-2. And here's the 3-2 pitch from Barons. Grounded foul. Then the count stands at 3-2. One of the longest at-bats tonight for the Blair Bears. And here's the payoff pitch from Reese Barons. In the dirt, ball 4. And Sophia Rick walks. That brings up Jocelyn Palicki. Palicki is 0 for 2 with a ground out to the shortstop in the second and a line out to the shortstop in the fourth. And here's the first pitch to Palicki. In the air to right field. Right fielder is under it and will make the catch. The right fielder making the catch for the Titans, number 4, Rain Hicks. And that brings up the 9-hole hitter, number 1, Greta Garbra. Garbra is 1 for 2 with a single in the third and a ground out to the third baseman in the fifth. And here's the first pitch to Galbra. In there, strike 1. 0-1 the count to Greta Galbra. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Greta Garbra. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 0-2 the count to Greta Garbra. And the Bears are down to their last strike. And here's the 0-2 pitch to Greta Garbra from Reese Barons. Just outside, ball 1. 1-2 the count to Greta Garbra. And here's the 1-2 pitch from Reese Barons. Swung on but fouled, and Garbra stays alive. And the count stands at 1-2. On deck for the Bears, number 3, Leah Chance. And here's the 1-2 pitch to Garbra. Garbra calls time, steps out of the box, and takes a couple swings. Now here's the 1-2 pitch from Reese Barons. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Barons goes complete game, and the Titans win 2-1 against the Blair Bears. I'm Mitchell Severson. Next game I will do